6ix9ine's mom just got a gun put to her head while his crib was being robbed. Now everyone's wondering if he started so much beef that he almost got his mom killed, or if he just staged a situation to try and get some clout. On November 16, 2025, 6ix9ine was live streaming with Jack Doherty while he was on house arrest. The cops let 6ix9ine leave his crib to do the stream because it counted as work for him. But while 6ix9ine was chopping it up with Jack Doherty on stream, 4 dudes were breaking into 6ix9ine's crib and holding his mom hostage. According to the police, they pulled up to 6ix9ine's crib after they got a call about a home invasion. By the time the cops got there, the robbers were already gone. But 6ix9ine's friends and family told the police that 4 dudes with masks and guns broke into the crib and held 6ix9ine's mother outside at gunpoint while they raided the house. The dudes were looking for cash and car keys, but it's not clear what they actually took from the house yet. The cops brought in a K9 unit to track the dudes down, but they weren't able to find anyone. What's crazy about the whole situation is that 6ix9ine lives in a gated community that has its own security team. A couple weeks before the dudes broke into the crib, Trap Lord Ross went to 6ix9ine's house for an interview and showed off what it looked like pulling up to the spot. Trap Lord Ross pointed out how safe the neighborhood was and said he definitely wouldn't want to go there and try anything stupid.
Right, we're into the 6ix9ine community, man. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's got some real security, man. In the gated community, you know what I mean? Whole big gate, whole front section. A lot of beautiful houses in here too, man. Super interesting. He's definitely living good. He's definitely living secure. I definitely won't want to come in here and play with him.
And that's another reason why some people think the robbery was staged. In the video from inside 6ix9ine's crib, you can see a dog walking around wagging his tail while the robbers go through the house looking for things to steal. Some dogs can be pretty chill, but a lot of people think it's weird that the dog looks happy in the video. They say that the dog probably knew the people that were allegedly robbing the crib, and that's why it wasn't freaking out. And then another angle from the robbery, the dudes with guns and masks were walking around casually with 6ix9ine's mom while the dog is following them like nothing's up. 6ix9ine hopped on social media to squash the rumors, but then he just gave people another reason to think the robbery was fake for clout. According to 6ix9ine, the only reason his crib got robbed is because the dude saw that 6ix9ine was live streaming with Jack Doherty and wasn't home.
I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's pussy shit. That's whack. Get no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that shit.
6ix9ine made it sound like the dudes were waiting for him to leave so they could rob the crib. But there's no reason why they would wait for 6ix9ine to not be there. 6ix9ine's always talking about how he walks around with no security, even though he's got a huge target on his back. And that's how he got caught lacking and stomped out in the gym. 6ix9ine also can't be around guns anymore because he's a felon, so it's not like he was gonna up a strap and shoot someone who robbed him. 6ix9ine's brother got his gun license stripped in April 2025 because he brought a gun in 6ix9ine's crib. Back in March 2025, the feds raided 6ix9ine's crib and found a gun and some drugs. It's not clear what sparked the raid, but the feds kept 6ix9ine in cuffs for 6 hours while they searched the house looking for evidence. The guns they found belonged to 6ix9ine's brother and he had a license to carry it, but since he brought it around 6ix9ine, a judge took his license away. Plus, 6ix9ine's always flexing how much ice he wears, so if someone really wanted to rob him, it would make more sense to snatch the chains and watches off his body instead of waiting for him to leave the crib. 6ix9ine's mom getting robbed at gunpoint turned out to be a big win for him because the sentencing got pushed back. In July 2025, 6ix9ine pleaded guilty on MDMA and cocaine charges that he caught when the feds raided his crib, and in September 2025, he was in court again after he put hands on a dude in the gym. Somebody was dissing 6ix9ine at the gym and called him a snitch, so 6ix9ine and his homie jumped the dude. The dude they jumped allegedly had a gun on him, and 6ix9ine said it was self-defense, but the judge didn't see it that way. 6ix9ine was still on supervised release from his 2019 case with the 9 Trey Bloods, and he was facing more time in jail for violating his probation. 6ix9ine's rap career fell off like crazy, and he only dropped a couple of tracks in 2025, but he raps about violating his probation on the track Facts and said, "I'm on parole on my dolly, still smack niggas. Y'all don't like the truth, so y'all make jokes to distract niggas." While 6ix9ine was streaming with Jack Doherty, he said it was probably going to be his last stream because he was about to be sentenced. 6ix9ine said the prosecutor was asking for him to be sentenced to 9 months, but the judge can go over or under if they wanted to.
I think you're my last stream.
Really?
Yeah, because I get sentenced on Thursday.
Dang, how long do you think you'll be in
The
jail for?
prosecutors asked for 9 months, but the judge could go under that and over that.
But after his crib got robbed, 6ix9ine's lawyers asked the judge to delay the sentencing so he could move his family to a different spot. The judge approved the delay, and around the same time, the news broke that 6ix9ine had signed a 7-figure deal to stream on Kick. Jack Doherty used to stream on Kick until he got banned for crashing his whip and almost killing his friend on stream. And the day before he linked up with 6ix9ine to stream, Jack Doherty got booked in Miami on drug charges and resisting arrest. And during the stream with 6ix9ine, Jack Doherty was wearing a shirt with his own mugshot on it. It's looking like the whole robbery situation might have been staged so 6ix9ine can get his name in the headlines and stay out of jail. But this isn't the first time that his mom got wrapped up in his beef. Back when 6ix9ine was still rocking with the 9 Treys and they were crashing out all over New York, somebody hopped out of a van and tried to kidnap 6ix9ine's mom. 6ix9ine's mom screamed and was able to get away, but 6ix9ine still didn't switch up how he was moving and told DJ Vlad that even after the cops tried to kidnap his mom, he was still crashing out.
So your mother was walking your dog, and what happens?
And niggas try to hop out of the car.
And do what? Just grab her?
Yeah, it came out in the case, and it's public.
Okay, so what happened when they tried to grab her? This is an older
No,
woman.
my mom screamed, like she screamed. It was in the public, it was right under Broadway.
How did the conversation with you and your mother go after that? Because that's one thing to go through what you're going through,
That's
but
what I'm saying. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Everything's
your
going
mom.
on, and I'm still outside wilding like me. You know what I mean?
What's crazy about the situation is that just a few weeks before the dudes broke into 6ix9ine's crib and held his mom at gunpoint, he dropped the track Facts and raps, "I'ma up it on you, him, and that nigga. Ha, nigga shoot at your mom, now you jack niggas." On the same track, 6ix9ine sent a bunch of disses too and aired out Young Thug when he said, "Rappers know I done seen a snake turn to a rat. Yo, gonna wanna do this, gonna wanna do that. Nigga shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shut the fuck up, you a rat. You did what you did and you can't take it back. Told the cops, don't tell the world. Nigga, what the fuck is that?" One of the first major beefs 6ix9ine had in the rap game was with his old homie Trippie Redd. Before they fell out, Trippie Redd allegedly gave 6ix9ine the beat for his track Gummo. Gummo's what put 6ix9ine in the headlines for the first time. But then he started beefing with Trippie Redd and sent the 9 Treys to put hands on him. The beef died down for a while, but on Facts, 6ix9ine sparked it up again and raps, "Trippie ain't give me no beat, man, I stole that shit. Rap niggas mad cause I fucked they bitch." 6ix9ine has also been clowning Blueface for his new face tattoos. Blueface is serving 4 years on a probation violation case and can't clap back. But 6ix9ine has also been dissing 21 Savage. Their beef sparked up after 6ix9ine ratted out the 9 Treys. And in September 2025, 6ix9ine told DJ Academics that he would spit on 21 Savage if they ever saw each other in person.
I'll really spit on that nigga if I ever see that nigga. Who's in the club?
21 Savage called 6ix9ine corny, but it don't look like he cares enough about the situation to send goons to 6ix9ine's crib. Getting your own mom held at gunpoint is crazy, but 6ix9ine's name was also attached to a brutal murder that went down in August 2025. Ariella La Langosta was an influencer and model who was tight with 6ix9ine. They met because she was in the video for his track Jenny back in 2022, and they got close after that. Then on August 17, 2025, Ariella's body was found in her whip outside a lounge she worked at. She had been brutally shot to death, and rumors started flying that 6ix9ine was involved with the situation and that somebody might have killed her to get at him. There's no proof that 6ix9ine was involved at all though, and it turns out that the cops held Ariella's boyfriend for questioning. 6ix9ine probably didn't have anything to do with Ariella getting killed, but he's been crashing out ever since he got released from the feds in 2020. He got sued for throwing a bottle at a dancer in Miami, then he was booked for assault in the Dominican Republic after he allegedly put hands on 2 producers. 6ix9ine was violating his probation like crazy. He tested positive for meth twice, got pulled over for doing 136 in a 65-mile-per-hour zone, and went to Vegas without getting permission from his parole officer. Now he's facing 9 months or more on every charge, but the robbery situation pushed the sentencing back, and nobody knows how much time he's actually gonna get.